Hey guys, welcome to Punky's World. I decided to scrap the last video and do a different one. Just kind of vlogging. Someone needs to explain to me the U.S. Postal Service. How exactly did they figure that those two packages that they said were going to be here today were going to be here today? One is in Fargo, North Dakota, and the other one is somewhere in Kentucky. One in Kentucky has a chance of maybe being here tomorrow. I doubt it. Probably Monday. The one in North Dakota is not going to be here till the middle of next week. So, I don't get it. Anyway. I actually cleaned out the drawers in the bedroom. So while we talk, let's walk. Do this. It's a lot of noise. Over here, to some degree. My goal still is to get a new one. Ugh. My belly. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna get down here on the floor, which means I'm gonna There we go. Oh golly. Ow. Alright. Okay. Down here, this is all drawing. Oops. Ah, not you. Down a little ways. There we go. Is all drawing and art stuff. Like drawing, and I've had this drawing pad for this sketchbook for years, according to the dates on the pictures in it. I was actually looking through it the other day. Last night at my pictures. This first picture in it is dated 2008. It's dated June 7th, 2008. So it's a 7-year-old picture. So I've had this for a while. I'm not the best artist, but and I was drawing my first camera. Anybody remember this film? Hopefully you can see it. I think I have another drawing of that film because I was trying very hard to draw it. Basically, it's, let's see, I'll show it to you here. Can you see it? I hope so. It's why is it not showing up on my watch? Excuse me, guys. Spam, as usual. It just didn't show up on my watch right away. Do you remember the cameras that had flat film that was round at each end? And it was a plastic film, and the camera kind of looked like that. My first camera. This is my desk. My little desk that I got when I was a kid. Do not know what I was trying to draw there. And this is a drawing my mother made. And I can tell it's my mother because of the... Anyway, this is the mantle over on Main Street. The blue thing, by the way, is a cover. There was one in the kitchen as well, because there's a very old building where wood stoves used to hook into the wall. Oh, here's another drawing of the film that I was trying to draw. I can picture it. I just saw a pair of these very scissors, only they were the pinking shear version, at the flea market. I just picked them up and held them to my heart. Because those were the scissors I grew up with. I don't know what happened to them either. I created my own cosmetics line. These are my 80s cartoons. I think this one came out pretty good, actually. Wouldn't have thought that it was my drawing. Matter of fact, when I first looked at it, I'm like, I couldn't have drawn that. That's nothing, that's nothing. That's my name. What the Hales, with a little play button down below it. This is these were drawings to figure out placement of furniture. I did a drawing last night. Where is it? Oh, I created a couple of slot machines too. I did a drawing last night of the apartments in Uxbridge. Not that I'm going to get in there anytime soon, but Lord willing, I'll get in there. It won't take too long. Okay, these are all notebooks. And down there's some genealogy. And I've shown this on the other channel. That's my kindergarten picture. Look how red my hair was. And my hair was that color red always. It still is in the sunshine. So that's in here for whatever reason. Like I said, these are mostly blank notebooks that I've gone through and taken anything out that was written in to use them. This is crafting in here, I think. It's basically crafting. Well, there's that genealogy notebook. Where's this notebook? What is this notebook? Then I have, yeah, see, this one needs to be cleaned out. So, I'm going to take it out. Oh, gosh. Okay, guys. This notebook has all sorts of notes in it. Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to move this, oh my gosh, over here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, this is the genealogy Bible. I put these books in here, which can go over there. And I have all of these files, which I don't know what I'm going to do with. Goes on top. That's photo paper, which I cannot use in my current printer. I do have my printer for pictures. It just it's very expensive as far as what is going on here? Okay. My goodness. Okay. And the rest of this is scrapbooking. and my very old Bible, which needs to be moved. Another eyeglass case. This is a memento. This goes in there. This goes with my nail stuff. And this is scrapbooking, so I can put this back in here. There we go. What is up here? Oh, okay. Down here is medicine, which I already cleaned out. So these are going to slide right under there. Perfect. These are the ones that I just got. Like Devil in the White City. I thought this was a much newer book than it was, but that's okay, because I actually... Okay. Let's put these right like that. Actually, let's do it opposite. There we go. My great-grandmother's Bible. And this can sit underneath here. Whoops. Now this one is only scrapbooking and crafts. Being done. Okay. Putting that with my Bible stuff. This goes in here. You know you're special. Ooh. To make it into my trinket box. Alright. I'll go through that later. And that is that. The next thing I'm going to do is go through these. So I'm going to do that in a different video so that it doesn't take too long. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And please subscribe.